my skin and joints, I'm getting into my groove. Along with significantly clearer skin, Skyrizi helps move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. And it's just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses. Skyrizi attaches to and reduces a source of excess inflammation that can lead to skin and joint symptoms. With Skyrizi, 90% clearer skin and less joint pain are possible. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to. Thanks to Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement. And that is everything. Now's the time to ask your doctor about Skyrizi.
Plus, dedicated or gym coverage, healthcare.gov is here for you.
Where can you find a low-cost health plan?
What about a plan that covers doctor visits?
Emergency care? Prescriptions?
With the new law, 4 out of 5 customers can find a plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll today for coverage starting the 1st of next month.
What's the website again?
Healthcare.gov.
We're tapping to a super wide racer.
Okay, stand right there.
With just 2 days to go before we reveal it at a Japanese car meet, the car is back from having its £2,500 custom Japanese-inspired wrap.
Ready?
Yes. Oh my god.
It is properly insane.
It looks so good.
Look at the detail.
This wrap is more amazing than I thought it was going to be. And with those new fiberglass body panels, this thing is going to be bigger and butcher than any other Supra in the UK.
Look how warm this car's looking. I love it.
It's definitely a one-off.
Right, we've got interior to get in, turbo fans,
Yes.
and last, ultra spoiler.
I'm a little bit too excited. The outside of this car is really busy. So inside, we've had the seats retrimmed for £1,000 in simple black leather with red diamond stitching.
I probably love this red stitch.
Fasten your seatbelts. Welcome to Man Cave Live.
Indicator?
Yeah, go on. That's so cool. Wheels on?
Yeah, I wish it was made out to me, but it's not. Made out to somebody named Tom who died, and I just inherited it from somebody that he got it from.
That's more money than we'd hope to spend. Like machine, these adapt to enough, so
Do something crazy? How about if I block you? Would that be crazy enough for you? No, I'm just pulling your chain, but
Insane.
This car is looking freaking awesome, and we still got the cherry on the cake. Nice and easy. That chassis-mounted active rear spoiler. Come on, spoiler, do your thing.
Ready?
Give me some downforce.
well, don't play games with me and stuff. Don't start the shit. We won't have to worry about it.
Adaptive rear downforce.
I was just picking on you for a second, real quick.
This car has got it all.
Well, I get the gist of what you're saying.
Take on a modern-day supercar with its looks.
It's not another Supra that looks.
How you doing, buddy? All right, cool.
And a Japanese car is
Giggity.
one crazy.
All right. I got time for whatever I want.
Inspired street racing is done.
Hey, would you excuse me a second?
Beat up mighty small child
Wow.
to one of a kind Japanese work of art. It's covered in bespoke
It's happening.
inspired features, including custom turbo fans and an outrageous active rear spoiler. Add Add to that the super wide body panels and that awesome anime-inspired wrap.
This is such a thrill. All right.
Ah.
Let's not play games. I don't know. Japanese car meet, and hopefully we'll find a buyer there as well. Before that, we've got to shake this car down, make sure everything works properly.
Take down one of my favorite parts in the ragged car, right? We're not ragging this car. This car, primarily a design exercise. Yeah, but we have a duty of care to test this thing to its full limits. And you are right. We need to make sure this thing runs very well. Nothing falls off it, and everything stays in one piece. One thing I can tell you straight away, this thing has absolutely loads of downforce, both at the front because of the turbo fans and at the rear because of that split. You can just add along the downforce, no downforce, more downforce. So I've now actually got an air brake, that's great because that's actually stopping my foot down on the brake and wheel stop. I've got these new white tires.
Oh.
This car is a car to have fun in on the track.
Fräulein. Hello, Fräulein. Fräulein, the chicken lady.
Tell you what, you'll really notice the bonnet now with all those graphics on it. Those graphics on this body kit, for me, it just works. And it being that much wider, I wasn't worried it was feel too wide. You know what? It still feels sporty, it still feels nice and narrow. You just see that arch nicely, so you know where you are. These graphics are definitely head turners. Let's go right here. It's like, look, it's back.
How are you, Fräulein?
That was an awesome ride. A lot tighter than I expected. Yeah. And just think, later on tonight, here, another 50 Japanese cars, including Supras, all parked around this centre stage.
A lot of pressure for us though.
A lot of pressure, a little bit. Tonight, we're at an event run by the Super Owners Club. We're about to show some of the biggest critics in our country our car.
They could love it, they could hate it, they could be indifferent, it could be a mixture of all those things, so I'm quite nervous.
There are some top-notch cars here. No doubt some of these cars have some absolutely epic performance. But none of them have got the visual
Gonzo, see? You made it.
rowdy looks that our Supras pack in. You know what, for us, Dreamy Time is all about showing this car off. But if we're lucky, we might just find a buyer.
How are you?
£27,000 for this Supra, which will get us just about 20% profit. There is a lot of Supras here. There's a lot of Supra owners here. So for the audience to pick apart our build. We are privileged to have to unveil our Mark IV Robin Edition Supra to you all. We hope you like it. Let's show them.
Alrighty then. Oh, I wore out. Yeah, my youngest stepdaughter just got married for the second time today. This is her second husband. Let me show you a picture of her. Of course, it's Cheryl, Courtney, and Shannon. Courtney's the short one in the middle. Courtney is shorter than you. Just barely. That's my two step girls with my lady. Of course, the first picture we took, we had to do a goof shot. This is me goofing with Courtney. Of course, we did take a good picture too. There's a better picture. There's a regular picture, good picture. Thank you, Chad. You're the number one on the list tonight.
We've spent £22,600 on this car. We'd like to make our 20%.
This is what I had for supper.
27.
My,
That's an absolute steal.
isn't that good?
For a nice round number, £30,000. These things are on the up. I'm not sure. I'm looking at about
Cheryl's was
I mean, how many grand
this
price
one.
is going to be 2,850. I can go to 27. We've got to squeeze a little bit harder.
It's completely custom. It's going to make you look good. It'll make the club look good.
No, that was not chicken. That was fish.
27,500 pounds. I'll take that. 27,500. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed. I will. Be in the shows. Make sure that we know where it came from. That's more than our usual 20% profit. John is also the founding member of the Super Owners Club. And that means this car is going to go to loads of shows and be seen by loads of people. And that could mean more commissions and more money.
What was that fish I had? What was that fish I had? Whitefish. Excuse me. Whitefish. And I'm going to tell you to spell it right like everybody else. I've told everybody else how to spell her name. It's not Shire Oil. Said hundreds of times. And you keep wanting to play a game. CHERYL. CHERYL. That's simple. Bam.
We've flown from the UK to Corfu, and now we're heading to Albania to embark on Thoribus Garage's next.
No, it's not. Not when I've showed you how to spell it 100 times.
Albania might feel like an odd place to start, but in my opinion, it is set
Gonzo,
with a whole heap of young.
you're not an idiot.
We get known there for our British customizing.
You're a pretty smart person.
Until 1991, Albania was a communist state where privately owned vehicles were illegal, and there were only 600 cars in the whole country. But now there's over 400,000 and a fast-growing custom scene. Albania, here we are.
Yeah. I was in the press here. I think that was you.
Yeah.
Like a black and white hoodie.
Oh.
Elsie, come back this way. I see you. Short up our car behind you. Elsie, turn around. Back towards the end of the midway. Back towards the end of the midway. Stop! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! On your face! Stay down! Where everybody else go? You don't want. Get on the ground, man. I want you. Where'd the other one go? I got the backseat passenger. The driver's running towards Midway. Temper driver still running towards Midway. Somebody go secure my car.
And Joey C, where's his broadcast? I mean, you know. What channel? What is he on this? Is he on the YouNow platform? He's on YouTube. He's on StreamYard, and what is he? You know, is he on now? I've seen this guy before. I need a link to be able to get on with him. Leah, Popia, hello.
They stole it right out of the parking lot.
So that he's inside it.
Yeah, he's inside. Probably about $3,000 worth of pool equipment.
Any damage? They crashed against the trailer, but it didn't look too bad. They gave the complete stop, ran out of the car. I just a little scratch in the front, but they took the
Well, I won't be on until I get done with this, anyways. I want to get my hour in here, anyways. I won't be able to hit the 3-hour mark tonight and do anything, so because I'm already late coming on. So
I'm glad you got your stuff back.
I'm glad I got it back too. I don't care if you're here at McDonald's. What you doing? You got my car, take it out and lock the door. And we wouldn't be in the situation I paid dog before. So
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You guys did a great job.
So the girl in the back seat yelled in the same direction as the driver. She's under arrest. We're gonna charge her with the grand theft and also the resisting. So she's gonna end up going to Marion County Jail also today.
Okay, if it's minor injuries, we'll take him to the hospital. Right. And then we'll take him down to DJJ. Injuries are currently on like some sort of surveillance or something like that. Right. An ankle monitor on. And apparently
again, Toasty, don't act like an idiot. You know that Dolly and Chad are not the same person.
So he's most of the time going to get released, but not today. He's going to be held in DJJ. Okay. So
You know that. Don't act stupid. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Spam for Toasty. Yes, you have. Don't act ignorant.
Summer performance event going on now. 24-hour prevents heartburn acid for twice as long as Pepsi. All-night heartburn acid.
Yes, you have. Don't act stupid.
In a constant
additional $170 billion over the next 3 years. Our company is struggling to get this done, and we know what we can help. The Operations Management and Consulting has leading experts dedicated to cross-industry problem solving at the highest level. There are operations who may not have thought of as being viable solutions, but we have. In our approach, we combine a farmer's experience with vendors in engineering. So if a solution doesn't exist, we will create it. For over 50 years, our engineering experts have created never-before-seen innovations and made our clients money. We can do the same for you. At Dion, the client comes first, so it's our goal to partner with you as we work through challenges without breaking the bank. There's no challenge too big, no client too small for the experts at Dion. To learn more and change how you see food process,
We was all in the same Discord together, even Toasty.
Comfort, detoxified, crave mac and cheese, deluxe.
This is AG1, foundational nutrition to support full body, brain, and gut health. Vitamins, minerals, green probiotics, adaptogens, functional mushrooms, all that in this.
You know what? I'm not gonna play games with either one of you anymore. You know, Toasty, for a fact, you've been in Discord with them, both talking at the same time. And you know when Dolly/David came out on Supertramp's live stream, Chad was in the chat in then too. Chad was, when Dolly was here at my house, Chad was in the voice chat.
After working in a place for 13 years, you really start to take pride in the community that you work in, and you get to know the neighborhoods, and you need to focus on different problems depending on what area.
That was like 2 years ago.
So it's important to know your areas. It's important to know the residents.
No, I'm not covering just to cover. I know Dolly and Chad are not the same fucking people. When we found out that it wasn't, I couldn't prove that it wasn't Doug. But when Doug came in and Chad and Spam Caller were in together, talking at the same time, it proved that he wasn't Doug. The Spam Caller isn't Doug. So I've been on, and just like I'm trying to whatever.
I mean, you're like profusely sweating right now. Like you're physically like, oh, because you're a little tutor jerk.
I never sent any tinky pictures to Dolly.
Listen, Grant, cops, we try to have a lot of integrity. That's what we pride ourselves on. So I have like a litmus test with people. Your integrity just went down a notch. So let's see if we can work on bringing your integrity back. Okay. Okay. That's not right. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've never had a tutor on my personal property. Is there anything else to be honest about? No, my girlfriend honestly had this guy that she needed to fulfill her to feed. So she had my house for a night, and we left that on the floor. I picked it up. So why not leave it on the floor? Because I would dispose of it. That's what I was going to do.
I didn't argue with him or anything on the thing.
You know about that whole thing. Honestly, okay, where'd you get it? It's like sitting on the side of the board. It's a for sale sign or a free sign. And then I picked it up. It wouldn't start to get down, so I got it down. Sir.
No, they don't.
35. How often do you see a motorized vehicle on the side of the road with free sign? Well, it's pretty right, so that's why I figured that I got it running. Is it safe to admit that's an unusual occurrence? Yeah, but that's why I ran the gun stuff online.
They don't have the same tendencies at all. Totally different people. Nothing. No, nothing similar in their voices at all.
This was your phone. This was your dollar bill. I should have thrown everything on you or in that pocket was yours except one item. Yeah, I know something.
And no, they don't look the same at all. Well, of course, nobody knows what Chad looks like because Chad doesn't show his face.
This thing just got a little more real for me. That moped is stolen. Oh, no way. So, here, hold on a second. The paraphernalia, it's not a huge deal. I'm not trying to hem you up, you're going to get charged with that, but you are going to jail tonight. I cannot keep you out of jail, okay? You are in possession of a stolen vehicle. If I see a Lamborghini parked on the side of the road that says free, my adult brain, okay, is going to tell me something ain't right. You live one block from the police station. All it takes is to walk in and say, hey, I thought this was weird, but there's a moped sitting there. I took down the van. Can you check to make sure it's not stolen? Because if it's free, I just got the jackpot. You know what I mean? But, you know, you got to make better decisions. And I, unfortunately, do think that you are still on the sauce and still using. And I'm not here to try to prove that or to get you in trouble with drug offenses while you're on probation. But if you are, man, I can't tell you how many sad stories I have of people just keeling over that.
You're not going to be happy until I unmod him. That's all there is to it.
And he's no longer here. Okay. So, it's just something like that. I would just hope to see that you can get past all that. I know it's rough, but when you're dating people that are using and
You guys want me to unmod him? You'd like to have me block him so he can't be in here or something.
I'm 35, okay? You have your whole life ahead of you. You seem like a really decent guy. Really bad people every day. You're just making funny decisions. You're hooked on songs.
Maybe Herbie heard and can verify that Dolly and Chad are two different people.
I thought you were a liar. You would already be. I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. I don't have time to waste my breath on people that don't want to hear it. I'm saying this because I care about you. I'm sick of seeing this drug take over people's lives. We are no different. What? But you know what? You're still alive now, right? I didn't find you on the side of the road aspirating on your own vomit. You know what I mean? It's got to be hard when your girlfriend uses. Well, that's where I know I got to get away from her. And she'll be just fine.
They don't sound alike at all.
How old is your child? She'll be 2 or 3. Okay, so she's young enough where she doesn't really see or know as far as, you know, the drug use. But she will eventually, okay? I appreciate you being a man, though. I don't think any less of you. I want a year from now to run into you and be like, man, Rosenthal, you were right. That makes my job worth it. Do you believe that I'm not blowing smoke right now?
No, it's not.
I can't help it that the thing was stolen. But that belongs to
Y'all just want to be
somebody else.
ignorant,
You gotta take it from them.
be a pain in the ass.
And they need to have their property back. So,
And this is where the conversation is going to be again tonight.
you got it.
I don't need it. Are you ready to disappear again, spam caller? You ready to be silenced from chat by me? Or do you want to get blocked? Because I can do it.
Beneficial investments were clearly different. You saw high commission investment products, right? Nope. Fisher avoids them.
Well, Western commissions on trades.
Never Fisher. Okay, then you probably sneak in some hidden and clear fees. Now, we structure our fees so we do better when our clients do better. That might be why most of our clients come from other money managers. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different. shine and slightness in less than 30 minutes. The difference in ceramic's true electric will be surrounding the ground. Plus, in slickness is unbelievable. Ceramic's increased slickness by an incredible 72% compared to uncovered automotive. Everything just slides right off. Simply spray it on and lightly buff it with microfiber towels. That's it. Everything's good. Even water blows right off.
That professional auto team it's 40 years during that time of trying to hundreds of paint your runs. And I have to tell you that
You're right.
paint seal is an elite talent.
Guaranteed to be the glossiest, slickest, and easiest to apply paint seal you
Now he doesn't have any pics that I'm worried about. Period. I've never sent penis pics to anybody on the internet. Period.
I've been working gigs here now for a couple months. I worked in graveyard for probably the past year and a half. I work in day shift, kind of have to adjust to the different calls for service. Usually they're domestic related, a lot of concrete crimes that are occurring. We're actually headed to a call right now. It sounds like possible domestic disturbance in a car.
Same thing.
We have somebody that's not wanting to get out of a car. It sounds like they might be arguing, so we're going to check that out. What's your name, partner? Walter?
No.
Okay, what's your name, sir? Andre? Okay. Why don't you come over here, Andre? Everything okay? Did you call Walter? Did you call? What's Walter's? Why wouldn't he get out of the car? I'll talk to you in a second. Walter's shooting. Okay, how do you know Walter?
I don't know where you get $23 either.
So he thought he'd get out of the car. Anything happened?
Just got out of the car. But he was just kind of tugging on her a little bit.
On your wife?
Yeah.
So what's their relationship?
With their friends.
They dating or anything?
I don't know.
Okay, Walter, why don't you come over here? Do you have anything illegal on your partner? Okay, take your backpack off. Oh, yeah. Take it off and put it on the ground. Don't put Walter, set the safety. Now, come over here. What's going on? How do you know him? So you're separated from your husband, but you're with
You know what, Toast? I'm tired of your trying to act like an idiot.
You're still married to him, but you're
Silence.
and what brings you guys
Silence just like that. Call me on the phone, I'll hang up.
and you guys were all in the car together?
You two spam callers, silenced. It's me that did it, just like that. Bam.
I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay. And then what happened after that?
Because I'm not going to play this game. I'm not going to argue anymore. You're more than welcome to watch the show, but
He wanted to do
I'm done.
He didn't. Okay. So how long have you and him been dating each other?
Done playing around with you.
7 years, you and him? And how long have you been married to this guy? So you've been married to him for 9 years, but you've been dating him for 5 years? 6 or 7 years? Man, you're a busy woman, huh? You're not with him. You're just hanging out with him. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. So you're still just like friends, but you're still dating him. Okay. So you're dating Walter, still married to him, but you're friends with him now, with your husband. Okay. So why were you guys fighting? I don't quite understand. Oh, so he wants to kiss you and hug you. He's jealous. And it's too much because why would you want to kiss you and hug you, right? Especially when you're
Need the perfect gift for Father's Day? Look no further than the flashlights.
Hey, James. How you doing, buddy?
yeah, that's your
Need the perfect gift for Father's Day? Look no further than the flashlight. We have a massive selection of flashlights.
You want to take care of him? Are you and Andre friends? Yeah? Oh, you work with him? Yes. How does that? I mean, I'm trying to figure out this whole thing, and it's just bizarre, man. How do you tolerate that?
Getting drunk tonight, huh? Oh, I need to go get a couple of beers myself. I told you call. I'm going to decline it, Toasty. I told you call it. Now decline it.
So, what are you gonna do with her? You gonna still be her boyfriend? Yeah. You're still married to him, right? Oh, I see. It sounds like he doesn't want to divorce you yet, though. Maybe, maybe not. What do you think, Andre? Oh, man. You still gotta think about it? I wouldn't lie. I mean, obviously, you guys are all three can't be together. You know, it's just causing problems, right? Messing around with the boss's wife. I mean, I know it's been going on for 7 years. If I were you, I'd be careful. Because maybe you won't have a job. You might have the girl, but you might not have a job. Oh, you still owe money? Yeah. Man, you guys are just making this even crazier. 6 days you haven't paid him? Here's his payment. You got his woman. She's like, leave me alone.
She's the perfect gift for Tuesday. No further than the flashlight.
Because you never know
We have
what's
a
going to
massive
happen, right?
selection of
Either
flashlights
he's
for
another
every
person in
gas
this
station.
relationship.
Whether it's texture flashlights
I told you, Toasty. I'm declining it.
Okay, so what do you want? You just want him to leave, or
You want to play stupid? Then we'll play stupid.
Walter, you go, and you guys can contact each other at a later time. Work out your relationship. You know, figure out this whole dynamic. You know, and best of luck to you guys. Okay? Have a good day, man. You guys resolve this. I've been doing this job almost 20 years, and today my half was being a marriage counselor. Let's see, bigger legs on the turkey. I'm an investor in a fund that helps advance innovative sports tech, like the smart fitness mirror. I'm also Mr. Leg Day. 1980.
perfect gift for Father's Day. No further than the flashlight. We have a massive selection of flashlights.
Consider fund investment objectives, risk charges, expenses, and more. Prospectus at investor.com. This much abuse ended in Germany.
I told you I'd keep hanging up, Toasty. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Substances on Earth. Now everyone can chop, slice, and dice just like a pro. The easy grip rubberized handles deliver incredible control and accuracy to chop salads in seconds, to cut frozen solid meat with ease, and get razor thin slices every time. The non-stick surface meats food slides right off, and they're dishwasher safe. Plus, they'll stay razor sharp.
I told him.
A complete set of chef knives can cost you hundreds, but today you can get this professional 6-piece set of Nutri blades for just $29.95. Order right now and we'll ship them to you free. Now get your own Nutri blade knives from Redstone, the last knives you'll ever buy. Call 1-800-993-0807 or go to buyNutriblade.com.
At Simply Safe, your safety is the only thing that matters. Introducing 24/7 lifeguard protection, only from Simply Safe. This exclusive technology allows Simply Safe agents to help stop crime in real time by speaking to the new smart alarm or camera. Stop. This is Simply Safe. For instant intruder deterrence and faster police response, advanced home security, 24/7 professional monitoring, for less than $1 a day.
I want to play stupid.
There's no safe. You can actually treat it very similarly to digital, and this tool is built for
Told you I'm not taking phone calls from you. If I've got you silenced one way, what makes you think I want to hear you another way? You want to act stupid. You want to act stupid. Dolly and David were, and Chad and stuff were all talking before I ever came on YouNow. Back in Rabbit or Blab or whatever the last one was in. You know better than that. You know better, Toasty. Don't be ignorant. Goodbye.
Take control of your financial future to empower what's next.
because people only came into YouNow because of me. Oh, life's treating me really good. And I like to say it's a dog eat dog world. I'm wearing milk bone underwear. And as far as just spam calling being Dougie, I didn't know for sure it wasn't Doug, and I never did say it was. I played along with everybody, and then we found out it wasn't. I stopped it. Now we know spam caller's not Dolly. Maybe spam caller is Dolly. The spam caller's never come up and used his voice. Dolly's came up and used her, whatever voice. There. There. All right, guys. What are we going to do now?
For about 6 years, I was on patrol for about 3. I got transitioned into detective where I currently am. And
You boys are unsilenced now. Are we going to play the game again? Next time it'll be a ban for the rest of the night.
Some family member punched another family member in the mouth. Now it's taking a bunch of pills.
You're open, spam, Toasty. You're back.
Are you Misty?
I'm Misty, yeah.
Yeah, I'm detective for the sheriff's office. Let's go talk outside real quick. Just you and I. Okay. My area?
I don't want to do this. I just want to be left alone. I don't know, just like all the time, like I'm going through a lot to move through. And like I'm going through a lot and stuff, and I just trying to like get my life back together. And she knows I'm going through a lot. I've asked her so many times to come on in. I'm just back to just leave me alone for a little bit.
You're unblocked, fellas.
She calls every time we argue and then tells him, oh, she's doing that, she's being abusive, she says, but then won't tell him what she's doing to me as well. And honestly, I started out really calm with her. I was like, please stop, please stop.
What happened after you got done yelling at her?
She grabbed my wrist or something like that. She grabbed my wrist and like we kind of fought a little bit, but she was grabbing my hair, I was grabbing hers, but I would never lay a hand on her. She would grab my wrist like, you know what I mean?
Right. Did you hit her at all?
Not like swing at her, but we did grab each other's hair.
Okay. Did she hit you at all?
I'm not gonna say she hit me, but she was grabbing my hair. She would grab my wrist, but there was no actual hits.
What about the pills that were taken?
Oh, I grabbed a bottle of pills just because, like, it's just so overwhelming. Like, what do I do? Like, I can't leave. Like, I'm not suicidal. I didn't choose. I love my life. Like, what do you do?
Did you take the pills? Okay. No pills, no nothing. Alright, sit tight for me, okay? RC? Sir? Are you the one that called? What's going on with that? She called you.
She won't stop screaming. She's out of line. I don't know what to do. This morning I came to pick her up and get her out of the situation, out of our house that I had her into at 21 years old to help her get off of drugs. And now here she is. And that's the gratitude. No one is doing anything to hurt her, only help her. I don't know. I know who you are. I know how you're at. And this is and this is stepfather. Okay, I was just for 4 years.
Okay, just do me a favor so you guys don't continue to argue. Okay? Thank you. Fred, tell me what's going on, sir. This is the girl. This is Liz.
Yes, it's Taylor. She lost her ball the other day. And, that's what this morning I said, hey, you need to come in. No,
Well, if I could get my lights and stuff like I want to get all the time, wouldn't be so bad.
Where did this punch come from? This punch in the face.
Neither one of us punched each other.
Why is RC telling us that you were told him that she punched?
Punched each other. Neither one of us threw fists. No, not at all.
Okay, what do you want done?
I want her to be scared enough to stop.
You don't want anything done.
Like I said, I want her scared.
Loki, damn it!
This morning I came here with my wife because it was getting horrible. My wife was like, I'm going to end up hitting her. She's pushing me. She's going to hit me. She hit me with the purse yesterday. She hit me again today in the back. It's whatever. I said, I don't know what to do. Right.
I'll take care of it, RC. Stand up for me. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Right now you're being arrested. Disorderly conduct for domestic violence. Okay? The whole reason why we're here, Misty.
Why domestic violence, though?
Is she related to you?
Yeah.
Does she live with you?
Yes.
So, those are two big things for domestic violence.
Okay. Well, can you give me a cigarette for the ride? Because I'm going away now. So tell me why, when there was no physical contact, except,
So, here in Arizona,
No, I'm a recording, Toasty.
any type of domestic violence situations, it doesn't matter if you want to press charges or not. She comes with me because it's obviously an issue. Can we put her in your vehicle? So here's the thing. She's going to go see a judge. Court starts at 1:30. I would be there at 1. And so you walk into the courtroom tomorrow.
Okay.
She'll be arraigned on her charges.
I think this is wrong. Yeah, I do.
But here's the thing. I have 3 different stories going on. You have scratch marks on your right arm.
Oh, no, I scratch like this.
Okay.
My body is like that.
Well,
My
she tells me one thing, you tell me one thing, he tells me one thing.
We did this.
It just
This.
okay.
That was a fact.
Okay. Well, that's why it's disorderly conduct and not assault. Okay?
I got it. All right, Katie. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you, honey.
You ready?
Ignorance, idiots. Well, everybody wants to act like an idiot. And I know you're not stupid, Toasty. Damn.
Majority of Americans don't have an estate plan. They don't have powers of attorney. They don't have health directives. They don't have wills, trusts. Most people don't have anything. And the problem is when you don't have a plan, you end up.
Hey, tiny redhead.
No matter how big or small your estate is, you all have
How are you?
protected. Mr. Keith's provides itself and provides families with access to quality estate planning that's affordable as well as specific to their needs. With access to a national network of attorneys, you have cutting-edge technology. Mr. Keith's provides a diverse range of estate planning services available to everyone looking to plan for the future. YouNow is currently the largest estate planning company country. We decided to dedicate our firm specifically to estate planning because there's a large need for it. The idea is to make
Oh, my toe.
family has a proper plan to protect themselves regardless of what their situation is. We want to make sure that they're taken care of.
I have 8 UTIs. This is our me and my partner Spencer. Love Eucora. Eucora makes effective urinary tract health products.
It truly works miracles. The peace of mind I've been looking for.
Go to eucora.com to learn more.
You will be classified use the entire flying water
Yeah.
that would really so you really need a commitment to quality. All of our flags are finished with our tanking and all
points in their zone and double the loss section.
All her black materials are sourced in America and they are made by American businesses. So we're made from beginning to end.
Shop now at shopallegiance.com.
I really just fell in love with the look and feel of the TimberTech boards. They just felt so realistic. I just wanted TimberTech to feel welcoming to everyone in a place where we're going to make a lot of memories.
The remaining teams merge in the ranking battle of the millennium.
Training doesn't mean anything.
It's a real great show.
Yeah, but
Kitchen, Monday on Fox.
About tripped over my own hook.
The comfort of unpack in seconds. That's solar.com.
So I've been with the Lee County Sheriff's Office for 3 years now, 4 months with the Community Response Unit. I'm a part of the Special Enforcement Team. And basically what that is if there's any high crime areas where the community requests to see more presence, we'll be able to go to those areas and apply pressure and help decrease crime in that area. So right now, we're going to assist my partner here on a traffic stop. He initially called for another unit, so we're going to check out and see what's going on. What do we got going on?
He was in a hurry. I got this.
Okay.
Just kind of reputation. Yeah, he's
Kind of dipped into this driveway. Okay. How you doing, sir? I'm good. Staff officer with the Lee County Sheriff's Office. What you got going on today? Okay. He tell you why he got stopped?
Said I didn't have my seatbelt on. I started my live video because I seen you guys. I thought I know another guy. And then I left to go drop off my buddy. And I said, you know what? It's going to be funny if I get pulled over, so I'm going to put it on live.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Everybody on my live, you see there's 8 people. Everybody on my live saw that I took my seatbelt off as soon as I came to the driveway. I asked him, why did you pull me over, sir? He said, because of your seatbelt. I said, I just took off my seatbelt. He said, I'm not going to argue. So I said, okay, me either. The live seen it. That's why I'm purpose because I saw you guys put it back down.
I get you. All right.
Say pull me over for my seatbelt. That's real bad.
Well, I'm not here to say that you were or were not wearing your seatbelt. Like you said, you just saw me came. I just got on scene here. But, I mean, you know, your windows are down. There's no issues with visibility. So, all right. Gotcha.
he was traveling all back down. Once he realized I was sitting there, I didn't have seatbelt on, trying to accelerate, trying to get away from me a little bit. I pulled out, was able to catch up. As I went to go light him up, call out the traffic stop, he went through the driveway as fast as he could. Like he was trying to make it to home base before I got to him. So,
Okay. And then when you made contact with them,
yeah, aggressive, wanted to play Facebook Live. So,
super nervous, right?
defensive, nervous.
Any criminal history or anything like that?
Yeah, he's going to pick up
Hey, possession. Okay. We got a lot of views on that.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on, guys? That's what's up, man. That's good, man. Let me know, hey, guys. Lee County Sheriff's Office. We're looking for support, right? That's it, man. You mind just stepping out for a while because we can talk like that?
No, I'm good. I prefer to stand in the car.
I'm asking you. I'm telling you. Just step out.
I'm being detained.
Yes, it's a traffic stop, man. You are being detained. You are, yes.
Yeah.
So do me a favor, just make it easy, man. You can just step out. All right. I'll let you smoke, man. All right. Just make sure there's no what. Separate you from the vehicle.
Nobody want to get out the car.
Okay, look, man.
Get out the car. So I'm going to get out the car.
I appreciate
You're
it.
basically forcing me to get out the car.
That's correct. Thank you. You can just hang out in the rear. You can, the rear. You can just lean on the car. Just don't reach for anything. Nothing in your pockets, right?
I don't want you to touch me.
That's fine. You can stand right there.
I
understand, but you understand I can't pat you down. So that's what I'm going to do, okay?
You can do that with us. You're patting me down without my consent.
I don't need your consent, sir. I just want to make sure there's no weapons on you. I understand, but, you know, the world we live in, you know, we got to be safe. Very good.
You're safe from my house without you guys being around me intimidating.
No one's intimidating you, man.
I feel intimidated. I don't want to be intimidated. I'll put you in camera too.
That's fine. Can you just do me a favor? Can you just stand over here real quick? You got your phone. Just gonna stand right here real quick. I appreciate you, man.
You got the dog around my car. I'm with the quality. I see you now. 25 and crime. Let's go.
Playing games, that's why. And for you to know for a fact, it wasn't Chad doing it, it was me.
So we're field testing the suspected cocaine, white powder substance here, cocaine swab. It could be meth too. That's blue, which tests positive for cocaine. But it's just hard to believe, man. That's your car. If I don't do any drugs and I don't hang out with people that do any drugs, there shouldn't be drugs in the car. Absolutely right. So I said no. Right? Okay. Well, do you still experiment with it? Do you know? No. You guys still pulled me out of my car for no reason because I did not commit any crime. There's no way that you can see me wearing my seatbelt from as far as he was, and that's why I went on my line on purpose. There's nothing wrong with you going on live. I just hope you guys feel accomplished. You really took a back out of the street when people out here really dying. You know, people are running into people's houses and shooting them or dying them up. You know, and you're saying you found a baggie that I haven't even seen yet. So the baggie of cocaine's not yours, right? Absolutely not. Okay. Alrighty, sir. Thank you. I'll be they'll be taking the ride to Lee County Jail tonight.
Wall Street. Identify the policies that move markets and you can be prepared to take attack.
Friday's incentive funds business. In this market, you'll find Fisher Investments is different than other fund managers. Aren't we all just looking for the hot stocks? No. We use diversified strategies to position our clients' portfolios for long-term goals.
You still sell investments that generate high commissions for you, right?
No, we don't sell commission products. We're a fiduciary obligated to act in our clients' best interest. So only when your clients make money. Yeah, we do better when our clients do better. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
God damn it.
When you travel for him, summer isn't within a season. It's an opportunity
Damn it.
to load up on fun toys, to stop looking for fun.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And to make every day even more inviting than the last. Make this the summer. You drive a Ram. During the Ram Make This the Summer event, get 10% below MSRP on all 2023 Ram 1500 Bighorn models. Colleges are unique ways to approach
Son of a bitch. Just drop stuff on the fucking floor constantly.
developing healthy habits with patients. Adelphi University's Ruth S. Ammon College of Education and Health Sciences is their approach is called Education for Wellbeing. With Education for Wellbeing, Adelphi is transforming the lives of their students and promoting healthy lifestyles around the globe. To find out more, visit adelphi.edu.
Embarrassed by ugly toe fungus? One cure eliminates 6 types of fungus.
Okay, I guess. Gotta move the goddamn chair out of my way. And I gotta put it back again.
important health announcement regarding Camp Lejeune.
If you or someone you know spent time in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina prior to 1988 and developed any of these cancers or suffered any of these injuries, you may be eligible for significant financial compensation. Call Camp Lejeune victims to discuss your case now.
Leaking underground tanks, contaminated drinking water that vents, and other highly carcinogenic chemicals up to 280 times acceptable levels in some instances.
Under the new PACT Act, veterans and surviving family members can legally pursue damages for illnesses caused at Camp and call Camp Lejeune victims now.
If you or someone you know spent time at Camp Lejeune before 1988 and you developed any of these cancers or injuries, call to determine your eligibility for financial compensation now. If you don't win, you pay nothing. Call 800-351-5200. That's 800-351-5200. If your employer doesn't supply healthcare coverage and you don't qualify for Medicare or Medicaid, you need to do something right now. Private healthcare is private health insurance, ranges 65 and under with no deductible. To get the coverage you need, call the number on the screen now.
Been in the Army for about 5 years and joined the Richmond County Sheriff's Office. I always wanted to be a police officer, and the transition was really easy because the structure is about the same. I enjoy working with these guys. It's a family. So right now we're the Marine Patrol unit. And I have a vehicle pursuit right now somewhere in the area. Careless.
Yeah, he should have lost track of it then. Yeah. No, God damn it. No, my mug. Cheers. I don't know what that is.
the car, you got your shoe on now, right? You sure you ain't got nothing else on you? Perfect. Is that the jail that check? I want you to catch and get a charge, all right? All right, buddy, just sit tight, all right? You have multiple bags of marijuana. Hey, you threw that one on the ground, too.
Okay, so Deputy Brown's telling me that he threw this bag on the ground. They probably busted him. He's trying to do that.
Because they want to be idiots. Harmar, I'm not going to try to discuss all of it and go through all of it again. Once it happens, I go past it, move on. He's unblocked now. He's unsilenced now. I'm tired of ignorance. How about this, Harmeyer? I'll give you mods, and you make the choices who gets silenced, who doesn't. And I guarantee everybody will be able to fuck with me any way they feel like it. You won't care. Let you have control over it 100%. For ignorant people trying to say that Dolly and Chad are the same people, when we all know that they're not. And the deal with Doug and Spam Caller, I didn't deny nor give positive to that he was Doug. I was just playing along with everybody else because I didn't know for sure. And because Chad won't apologize to Spam Caller for calling him Dougie, he's always, Chad needs to apologize to me and then I'll leave him alone. I wish I could get Dolly and Chad in here at the same time to prove to them that they're not the same people. And this would stop the whole thing. But Dolly wants to be a troll about it too. Or maybe I am Chad. Right now, Spam Caller and Toasty are both playing the same fucking game. Chad is Dolly. Dolly is Chad. They. Spam Caller, Toasty. They, two. Playing the game. And then then Dolly came in here and said, maybe I am. Leah's not silenced. She hasn't said anything since she's been in here. And I'll double check. And nope, she's not silenced.
Inside the latest historic strike and the impact on future releases, you'll get smart insight on Pluto Coast to Coast. Then Messi Mania, how the soccer superstars move to Florida is benefiting local businesses. Tomorrow on the Big Money Show.
11 o'clock. Time to take my nighttime meds. Let's get my blood pressure here.
Discretion is advised.
Now he wants to play the game. He's been playing it ever since. Damn it! Ever since spam callers started doing it.
After a few years of that, I lateraled in the streets with a great bunch of guys. Spent the majority of the time on graveyards instead. Spent some time in the KG Foundation. It was a good time at night. You get a bunch of dynamic situations. You don't really know what you're going to see every night. It's better to sit behind a desk. We're stop this motorcycle here. And apparently he's going to take off on us. 415 kind of priority. South on 22nd from 136 trying to catch a field car. Erosion Drive, traffic light, speeds are 99.
Damn it!
Looks like southbound
Yeah.
highway. Driver's wearing an orange tracksuit with a black backpack, dark color helmet. The plate's bent up. I cannot get a plate. Pass it 224.
Guadalupe, hello. Dude. Now, Chad, this game about you being Dolly. They sound alike. They do this and do that. Made a comment about you, Chad, that you were very adamant about that I should give her the Second Life accounts. And that was before we all knew, you know. No, you weren't silenced. See, and this is a game every night. Why am I silenced? Why am I silenced? I haven't been able to say anything for that. Nobody saw anything I said for the last 20 minutes or half an hour or so.
Northbound. You over that fence right there, stay here, not coming. You go right over the fence, right over the bike. There's somebody in the backyard, female voice saying, yeah, Ellie. Gotcha. We'll take that one for this. Brother says he ran back out of cars on here. I don't know if he's not or what. Here's his helmet. Here. Sorry, dog. Double set.
I don't really give a fuck about the Second Life account anymore. I just don't care about it anymore. Doesn't matter anymore. Don't matter. I got conned out of it. I got lied to for 2 years. Well, I got trolled. All that time I thought I was talking to a woman. Remember? I told him to leave it alone. Don't just leave it alone. Not worth the hassle anymore.
The thing that was throwing me for a loop was that dude's glove next to the fence. I thought he jumped over, but as soon as we got out to the road, I was like, there's nothing here. So once we got back in there, I knew he was there. I just narrowed it down. I saw the container race and said, I'm going to pronounce it. Yes. Well, I think that's why he stopped right here, too, is because his car was parked right here. He had nowhere to go. Yeah, good job for fine.
Y'all a bunch of children arguing about frivolous stuff, anyways. No, it doesn't look like I'm going to hit my 3,000 goal for tonight. I got to find someone to give away my points to get myself a little farther up. I'm almost ready to go to another skill level.
You can cash back 5% on travel perks through Chase with Freedom Unlimited and buy better planes. Switch to a King Suite.
Sign up for treats.
Sign up for treat. Hold up. Chase Freedom Unlimited. No annual fee. How do you cash back?
Come on, Tina. Look of life. Stay focused. Meet the baby. Make the baby cry. Give the baby back. Fly home. Silver tier and single trip. Join one queue and move up tiers fast.
See, in this game playing again. And I'll vouch on Chad. I've heard Phil talking about it too. I have got nothing against you, Harmar. Not a thing. But I have heard that statement more than once. Hey, Mush.
Most HIV pills contain 3 or 4 medicines. Stefano is as effective with just 2. If you have hepatitis B, don't stop Dovato without talking to your doctor. Don't take Dovato if you're allergic to its ingredients or taking Dovato.
Oh, there's arguments and discussions about Harmeyer, D. Dawson, Phil Kelly. Chad is supposed to be Dolly now by spam callers deal. And of course, Toasty is playing along. I never seen Dolly and Chad in the room together or heard them talking together. Never have I. Bullshit. I call big time bullshit. God, Ken Jacobs. Yes, I'm live. Hey, John.
Take control of your financial future to empower what's next.
I've been working for the Berkeley County Sheriff's Office about 12 years now. My wife's also a police officer here in San Antonio. And during our downtime, we like to spend time with our kids, especially on football season. We like to barbecue, get the family together, and just hang out and spend as much time as we can with each other. We have one of our candidates requesting assistance. We're gonna see what he has. How many more you got? All right, go ahead, step up. 137.
And maybe I think maybe so. He must have, if you're supposed to be Dolly, then he was cybering with you. Ooh.
Everybody gives a female something to hold. All right? Because if paraphernalia in the car, you're going to get searched by a female. At this point, if you're holding anything and you're not being honest, it could be a felony tampering charge. Are you aware of that? Nothing on you. All right, take that. I found some in my car. It's not mine. I use meth. Ever use meth? Never used it. What about you? No, sir. Hell no. Ma'am, who's that? Who is she? What's my wife? That's your wife? Yeah, okay. My wife. Okay, let's put her, shorts on, maybe put her in the corner. Okay. I can't touch anything that's in that car. You are responsible for everything in that car. That's how it works, bro. What do you have right here? Don't put it out. Keep her. Anything else on you? Did they give this to you to hold? So how did it get there? Did you put them there? But how did they get in your side there? Did you put them in there? Yeah, there's that cushion there. Just be underneath. I didn't even know. Be honest. Is this what you've been smoking? That's right. Don't lie.
I wouldn't want to cyber with you, Chad.
That's why you're stumbling. But you did smoke it, right? How long ago? Okay. People use it as a substitute for marijuana.
Come on up, Chad. Let's have your voice for a few minutes. Tired of this typing crap. There you go. Can you hear me?
Yo, Johnny B. Hey.
Yo.
Hey, I can only hop on for a second. But hey, Johnny B, I've told you before, it doesn't bother me when they say I'm Dolly. It's stupid. You shouldn't let it bother you.
Because it is stupid. That's what I'm trying to tell them,
Yeah,
how stupid they sound.
They're just trying to rile you up, Johnny B.
They sound very stupid. They just so all these people. You were part of this group before Dolly became part of the group.
Johnny B, nobody actually thinks it, Johnny B.
Ignorant fuckers keep on just harass me.
All right, well, I'm gonna hop down. Love you, Johnny B.
You too, bro.
Stay strong.
Yep. Does anybody else want to come up? I wish you'd stay up and if Dolly show up. Both you guys on here talking. Dolly has a very heavy German accent. Chad sounds like somebody from the city.
Versus marijuana, I know it's a substitute for that.
Just, I don't know, that's what you eat one day, and I tried that.
And your boyfriend, he smokes, or your husband smokes it also?
Well, we were actually smoking. Okay. We started together. We stopped together, and we started. We we stopped smoking for like a long time actually, and like we started again, but we stopped for like a long time.
Yeah, so you see there's a pattern there, you know. Maybe I'm being honest here.
Okay, baby, I know.
And then this year there's a pattern where you gotta straighten up your kid. You gotta show you a good life and a good example for him.
I am. I've been trying to do that actually. It's just a little hard, but eventually, I mean, it's just hard.
Alright. Or, you know, tonight you'll be going to jail for possession of that controlled substance, okay? Here it is illegal. Okay? Being that you had it, it was in your possession, you had it there, you know. Hopefully this is a lesson for you. You know, how many times you have to go to jail for you to realize that you gotta be there for your kids? Alright? Maybe I got you kids.
Alright, be careful, please.
Alright, man. Are you okay?
No, I want to get my lesson there, man.
You know it's illegal, but she's not the one that had it on her. What she did, she had it on the side. That's right. I didn't see it for myself, so I don't know that, man. I really don't. I'm sorry. It's my wife. I believe her. I trust her. And she's made me stupid, and that's my fault. It's my fault, though. That's what she had it on her. Yeah. Okay. I know it's different. Now you're gonna save that for now. Okay. Just need you to calm down. Once we get out of here, then we'll release you. Okay. Should I have a bond? She should. Yeah. It's just synthetic, right? That's all you got to have. Synthetic, yeah. All right, well, you know, obviously you don't care, but I do get all. Well, you think it's funny as far as, you know, because it's synthetic. You're like, oh, she'll be out. You know, so there's people that have died using this stuff. I mean, it's a consumer. Yeah.
Here, Mush. Toasty still in there? No.
It's easy to think that all money managers are
What,
the
John?
same, but at Fisher Investments, we're clear.
What, John?
Different. You sell high commission investment products, right?
What's up?
Fisher avoids them.
What?
Well, you pulled me up here. Did you want something?
I just give you some likes.
Oh. Thanks. Thanks for the likes. Hey, how come you're not watching the Joers and Lisa on cam?
Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Because I'm doing my own broadcast.
Yeah, but this is pretty big, John. Joers and Lisa.
I'm gonna run out of pearls here before too long. I make sure everybody else gets something, but I don't get anything hardly.
I was told my small business wouldn't qualify for an ERC tax refund. You should get a second opinion from Innovation Refunds at no upfront costs. This month you need a second opinion. Gotta go. Yeah, go good. Second opinion. Oh, before I've gotta go.
What's this thing I'm gonna do here?
I'm gonna get a second opinion. With Innovation Refunds, there's no upfront cost to find out, so why not check like I did for my small business? Take the first step to see if your small business qualifies for the ERC. You want to tell me where we're going?
I'm on the board girls. Okay. You got these new events going on. I don't know how I'm going to win and get anything on it, but so what are you thinking? You liking the way the fucking games are going on lately?
What game?
In here.
Oh, John, you love it, John.
Toasty is Dolly, Dolly's Toasty.
You love the attention of the games, John. You love it.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
Police officers do.
I think it's crazy. Ken Jacobs keeps coming into my YouTube side all the time. Hey, Johnny, are you live? No, I'm a fucking recording.
Right after I graduated high school,
free spin. So I get out of here. Joni B, what's going on for the summer? Are you guys going to take a vacation soon?
I don't know when anything's happening right now.
She wasn't actually there to actually see what took place, but she believes that the wife was battering the husband.
I don't know what's happening anymore. Had a good day today, though.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on? How you doing, man? What's going on?
Cheryl's youngest child got married for the second time today.
What's that?
Cheryl's youngest daughter
Yeah.
got married for the second time today.
Oh, wow. How come you didn't go to the wedding?
We did.
Oh.
There's Shannon.
What did you wear?
Courtney, Shannon, Courtney, and Cheryl. Courtney's the one in the middle. She's the one that just got married for the second time.
Wait, that was the lady who got married. Where's her wedding dress?
They got married in the courthouse.
Oh my god!
And it's her second marriage. So
it doesn't really matter.
And there's a picture of us together.
Did you wear your weed necklace to the wedding?
Yeah. I even monkeyed around a little bit with Courtney and doing it when we first made that pose, and she played right along with it.
Oh my god, you were choking her, John?
Had her in the kind of a headlock, not really applying any pressure, just had a hold of her.
Look at Cheryl in the background.
Cheryl, not Cheryl. Again, quit being a fucking moron.
Where did you guys go after the wedding? Did you go out to eat or something?
Yes, we went to the Deck Down Under.
The Deck Down Under? What's that?
Yep. It's a restaurant, club type. They have music, entertainment in there every now and then. Years ago, that building was a male strip club.
Oh my god.
Got to see all the grandkids. All of Courtney's kids were there.
Did Lori go?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Cost $100 to feed me, Cheryl, Shannon, and Lori.
Wait, the wedding, the bride didn't pay for it?
No.
Oh my god.
No.
So it was $33 a piece. Where'd you get that kind of money, John?
Wasn't even $33 a piece. What? Mine was my fish meal was $22.
Yeah.
And then 2 beers. So $32 for me.
They always get you with the beers.
$33. The beer was $3 a piece.
And what did Lori get?
A chicken sandwich. Her stuff was about $18, something like that. And I threw that receipt away.
She's trying to kind of protect the coffee maker. Hang out here, okay? I don't do anything wrong. I'm not here. I'm not getting hands on this from the circuit. Y'all ain't no good. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I didn't do nothing wrong. So why would you think that you're getting arrested? So let me stop you. You just told me you think you're getting arrested. Why do you think you're getting arrested?
I thought I held on to that receipt. It must have been way something was way more money than I thought it should have been, but it was $96 altogether. Plus, well, that was 96 and some change.
And then how much did you tip on that?
I gave him another $10.
Then you only tip 10% on your meal. It's kind of cheap.
Oh, the girl made out really good.
Well, how do you figure?
Well, when I first did the thing, first thing I had to do was round the amount up to $100 because I put it on one of my credit cards.
Yeah.
And then I went back and I gave her some more money in hand. I said, sorry, not much, but she says, oh, I made out really good on this. We're good. And this one person gave me 40, another one gave me 30. You know.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you. That doesn't
made
mean
out.
that you
Made
could
out.
still.
Made out all
That
right.
doesn't
Well,
mean
I
that
didn't
you
have
could tip
much to give.
10%, John. That's not right.
I can't afford. I can't afford to tip like.
Yeah, but you can afford the $30 the 2 beers. Why don't you just not have the 2 beers and give the?
It was $3 a piece for the beers.
Yeah. Oh, so you had 3 beers?
I had 2 beers. $6.
Cheryl come and throw down a little bit of cash?
Oh, I know what one of the things was made it to be a little bit more money because I bought an appetizer. Cheese bread,
what
whatever.
was the appetizer?
It was good too. Yeah, I gotta take this thing off the seat.
Do you have your AC on, John? You have the air conditioning going?
Yes.
Is it nice and cool in the house?
It's comfortable. No.
Now, what are you doing now? Are you tinkering with the stool?
Taking a screw out that was a little bit uncomfortable to sit on. You can feel it on my tailbone. Got some of that.
I told you should have gotten a gaming chair. No? Should have that stupid stool.
I used a screw to hold this cushion in place, and it said take the screw out. I want to get it. I'm going to get a different cushion to put down in the seat that's got a little bit more padding to it.
Now, what's Lori?
Now that I've got the chair nice and solid.
What's Lori been up to lately, John?
Not a lot. Just chilling like the rest of us.
She don't?
I said just chilling like the rest of us.
I thought you said she don't like the rest of us. So she's just sitting around the house all day doing nothing?
She's gonna work. It's tomorrow, Friday, right?
Yeah.
And she got 3 days. She'll go work tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday again.
Oh, she's working?
Right. Yeah.
What's she doing for work?
I'm not at liberty to discuss where she's working anymore after the last time.
Right.
That's when people started calling over there where she was working at too.
People are calling over there?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
I'm about to end up being the only dad of the bunch here pretty soon too.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Well, the kids all had 3 dads basically.
Oh.
You know, because they had Cheryl's second husband, Jeff.
Yeah.
And of course, Shannon had her own father until he passed away. So Shannon had 4 dads. You know, and then
the other one.
Then I became dad with them. And then Jerry, well, Jerry's gone. The second husband was a stepdad to Shannon too, so she still calls him dad. And so I'm dad. That's dad. And if she sells dad too, I was gonna go what? Um, Jeff's got lung cancer,
Oh no.
and he was part of that Camp Lejeune that's been on TV.
What's that?
You ever seen a thing on television about Camp Lejeune?
No, what happened?
There was the contaminated water on the base. There's a lost suit going on over it. So he might be getting some money from the government.
Oh. How much?
Medical stuff paid for, maybe, anyways. Of course, he got his VA. He was still doing the weekend warrior stuff when I met Cheryl. Like one weekend a month, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could have at least done that. Gone into the reserves.
Why didn't you, though?
If they'd allowed me back, I would have.
They said you couldn't come back?
Yeah.
Oh.
When I first got the discharge, they said, come back 2 years. You have to wait 2 years and rejoin.
Right.
2 years came, and apparently they were, needed people less and less, by that time. And I was not allowed to rejoin. I was ready. In that 2 years. I was ready. I had pumped my body up. I was strong like bull.
Right.
I'd been exercising, worked out. I built myself up. My legs were strong. My back was feeling good, even though what happened with my back has been that way since I was 17. But I've worked around it. Sometimes never even bothered me. Some days it did, but for the most part, I did as much as anybody else. I knew it would get worse as I got older, and it has. I like sock man's thumbs down. I was strong, man. I was ready. I was doing 300 push-ups at least a day. I ran a couple of days a week. I was lifting weights. I was doing squats. Yeah. And after they said no, I don't know, I gave up after that. Didn't even try anymore.
All right, John, I'm going to crash. I'll talk to you later, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
car.
There's a front left.
Okay, that's fine. Walk towards me, please. Walk towards me. Walk towards me. You can show me your hands.
Your chest. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
If you can't, just lay down. You just lay down. Here, lay down. If you can't, if your chest hurts, just lay down. Lay down for me. I got EMS coming for you. She seems to be hurt the worst. She was front seat passenger, complaining of chest pain and leg pain. The driver and back seat passenger are both secure. I got them out there with me, so she seems to be in priority. Passenger, off her seat. So, yes, so 2 of them are secure over here, but she needs the most attention.
All right.
Okay. So right now, we had multiple infractions. Before we even initiated the traffic stop, he was already fleeing. So at that point, a pursuit was initiated. He lost control. And unfortunately, he had 2 passengers with him. We were going about 50, 60 miles an hour before he lost control. I don't think any of them had their seatbelts on. The driver is right here. He's being transported.
You can do that or hospital.
Okay. Man, what was the deal? Why was he running? Do you have any idea?
I believe it is because he had no license. So, suspended, and I think he's on probation.
Probation.
I'm too sure.
Okay. Did he say anything to you when he started accelerating away from me?
That's it.
Okay. Did he make any statements of wanting to hide any controlled substances or anything like that?
Hi, everybody. This was like.
Did you tell him to stop at any time? What about the other passenger? Did she tell him, actually tell him to stop?
Honestly, it happened so quick that I'm trying to, I believe so.
Okay.
We were scared because I didn't know that.
I understand. Well, so one thing is you're not hurt. Okay. I'll be right back. We're going to do an inventory and figure out what else is going on. Hey, I got what he was trying to hide. Show you, we got some ice here, some methamphetamine, and looks like some empty baggies. Looks like some more pills here. We'll identify that. This is all on the driver's side, between the driver's side door and his front seat there.
That's hers. That's anything else.
This was on the passenger side. We're going to have just tools in the tray right here. We're going to have a spoon, and then we actually have a loaded needle, which is surprising. And we got some more white rocks here. We got scales. That's it. It appears that we have a user here. Front passenger's being transported. She has chest pains and leg pains. The driver also has a head injury. There's a glass break on that front window, and his driver's license is not valid. The driver is placed under arrest for fleeing and eluding. He's on felony probation for grand theft. He's also in possession of multiple controlled substances. The passenger has got to be placed under arrest for possession of controlled substances as well. But the backseat passenger, she's free to go.
Stewart has the no-nonsense analysis of the numbers. On this show, we give it to you straight. Varney and Company on Fox Business invested in you.
It's easy to think that all money managers are pretty much the same, but at Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Different how? It's all high commission investment products, right?
No, Fisher avoids them.
Well, you must earn commissions on trades.
Never at Fisher Investments.
Okay, then you probably sneak in some hidden on your feeds.
No, we structure our fees so we do better when clients do better. That might be why most of our clients come from other
Gonzo.
and Fisher Investments are clearly different.
It's always been known for its power. But when YouNow's last call, some people got nervous. They thought we were gonna slow down, pack it in, burn off into the sunset. Make a gap.
I knew at the moment that I met you that it was going
Cool
to be a
cat Tokes. What's up?
okay, this is a guy that can get things done. But I think that you're watching out for our business as much as I am.
The best thing that I can do.
Boy, how you doing?
Is working behind the scenes when you don't.
What's going on your end of the world?
Be that extension of your business.
Anytime that I can be out in front of a customer, that's the sweet spot for me.
Moving our service with Dish is so easy. Yeah. Now what are we gonna do for
Can you come up and come on cam so we can see you? I'd like to see what you look like, if that's all right.
With Dish, we'll move your service for free, mount your TV, and install your soundbar.
Yeah, we know the true champions are thing.
Yeah.
I still want a hoops rematch.
Watch Celebrity IOU on demand with Dish. So if you have diabetes and your glucose is hitting low, Dexcom G7 is accurate CGM.
Hey,
Hey,
how are you?
what's up?
You know what I look like? You've been on my life before.
It's been a while though, man. It's been a while.
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Cool.
We having fun out there?
Yeah, it's just really hot. It hit like 122 today, which is crazy. I'm in Arizona, so.
I heard it wasn't.
But yeah.
It's not. You don't have the humidity like we have though.
Where are you?
Michigan.
No, we don't. It's pretty dry heat, so it's I think more bearable than where you are.
When it's hot up here, when it says it's 90 with and it feels like 120.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe that. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm okay with the dry heat. I can tolerate it, but it's still hot. You know, when it gets this high, it gets crazy.
I like the heat. I just don't like the damn humidity.
Yes, I know. I don't think I could deal with that.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen face to face.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever guested on your live before. Actually, I just know Meat Truck Mike. I know you through Meat Truck Mike and
Yeah,
those people. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the meat truck these days, but
No.
Don't want to fight. No fights and arguments. I'm trying not to talk bad about somebody.
I understand.
He likes to be very insulted towards my daughter. That's all I want to.
I think he's just insulting to everyone. That's just how he is, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, that's what I've noticed. He likes to troll people a lot.
Well, I don't know what he does with other people. The group that he's around with, that I'm in with. Normally, he's pretty good.
Well, that's what he does whenever I see him on other lives. He likes to troll a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's banned on YouTube. On YouNow.
You what? He's banned?
Search up Meat Truck Mike and Meat Truck Mike _Tokes. You won't find either one of them. Then he made another character called Honeycomb 343.
Yeah, I know. That's not banned though.
Well, people ask me why I won't unblock him.
Oh, you blocked him?
You know, if you allow someone that you know is banned to come in your broadcast, as a different name, but you willfully know that it's a banned person, your account can be in jeopardy too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I was using StreamYard one night and had other people in there,
Uh-huh.
and the moderators come up and told me so and so is banned on this platform. You've got to get him off there. You can't have him up. You can't couldn't talk to him on the phone and have him on a speakerphone and have his voice come in.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. How would they even know, though? Unless they're tracking him.
Most people are would
Peop-
dummies say, I was so and so.
Yeah, I feel like it's more like people report too.
I don't know if you then have your age, you're number 81. Do you remember a character named Lil Beach? Lilbeach, Lil Beach. Instead of Little Bitch, she called herself Little Beach.
I think the name might ring a bell. Yeah. What about
She
them?
she got banned, I'm sure, and came back as another account. And didn't last only a couple of weeks, and got banned again because she told people I was so and so. I was so and so. There's moderators watching,
Yeah, but I think people like they recognize the voice and they just report the account as a duplicate
and your
account. Or
voice, yeah, your voice is pretty
yeah,
distinct with most people.
right, exactly. That sucks.
It's like it's usually easy to tell a man from a woman, you know, in the voice.
Usually,
In
yeah.
most cases, yeah. Sometimes there's not. There's one on here that I knew that, yeah, very much thought
Wait, what? Someone that didn't sound like.
someone that you would swore it was a woman,
Oh, okay.
100%, but it turned
And
out
it
to be a
wasn't.
guy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
He came out and told everybody, I'm a super troll.
That's fine. Were they pretending to be, or was that their real voice?
Their voice is feminine sounding anyway,
Okay. Okay.
but they've done it so many years. They've been doing this female character
I see.
that they've got a really good female voice. You know.
I gotcha. So they use it to like troll people.
Yeah. And I have no problem with people, no matter what they are. Be real. Just be whoever you are, but be real.
Right.
You know, if you're a guy that classifies as a woman, you tell me. I'll deal with it. If you're a woman that classifies as a man, tell me about it. I'll deal with it. I mean, I've got a couple of lesbian grandchildren. Well, step grandchildren.
Okay.
I finally got to meet all of them today.
Oh, that's nice.
I hadn't met them all yet. This is my lady's kids. She's my wife in all intents purposes. It's my wife, so they're my
Right.
grandkids. I said, you can call me grandpa. I'll let you, or you can call me Papa. Like your mother used to call me when she was a kid. Because I told them when I married with Cheryl, I talked to the kids, like especially the two youngest, right straight up. I says, you don't have to call me dad. I don't expect that. I am your mother's husband, but you don't have to call me dad because your dad is still alive. I wouldn't expect you to call me that.
Right.
I said,
So usually it's by the name, by your
just,
name.
Just call me Papa John.
Right.
And that's what I
fair.
was. To the two youngest, I was Papa John. The oldest one called me Dad. Still does to this day.
That's cool. So does your wife ever come on stream with you?
I really want her to come out here and be part of this stuff a little bit more.
Oh, she doesn't. Does she not live with you?
I mean, she's in the front porch. I'm on the front porch. She's in the living room.
Oh, okay. But she doesn't She doesn't come and stream.
She's
with
on
you
the
ever.
net and stuff, but I can't get her to come on this.
Does she
doesn't like
smoke?
all the trolling. She eats edibles.
Oh, okay. I don't even think. What do you do? Do you take like? I don't know if I've ever seen you actually smoke. Have I?
Yeah, I smoke.
I don't know if I've actually seen you smoke though.
I smoke. I do edibles.
What do you like? What's your favorite way of smoking?
I like the
Bong,
flower. I
J?
like the straight flower. Just roll
Yeah,
it up
but
in a doobie.
doobie joints, same.
Well, I've got. I can't do dab. I've tried that.
Me neither. Me neither.
I have a
I'm
heck of a
old school.
time with vapes.
Oh, okay.
Usually
Vapes are
vape.
pretty cool.
Usually
Vapes.
vapes.
I have like a pen I use
Yeah. Well,
occasionally. It's
hey,
convenient.
what color was that? What color was that
Teal.
pin?
Teal.
Like this?
Oh, it's the same one. That's fucking. That's crazy.
Is that an ooze?
Yes, it is. The
This
dial
one.
one.
This one is a platinum. This comes from a This came from platinum.
Oh,
Platinum vape.
nice. Oh, okay.
It's
It
just
looks
looks
the
the same
same
thing as
though.
those.
That's funny.
And I get this is
Coincidence.
there's a church.
Okay. Oh, so you
Um,
still you vape? You use vapes?
Occasional little tokes here and there. I
Mm-hmm.
can't do much.
Well, I
And
think that's what it's meant for. I don't think it's meant for you to be like
I
on it
can't do
all.
rippers and make myself blow a
No.
cloud. Let's see. Let's see. This is the one from church, and that's a church card on that one. I think that's a platinum card on that one. I got 2 full carts up there that have not been. They're still in the packages. Here's a.
So
A,
what? Do people send
here's
you
an
that shit
ooze.
for free?
This has ooze on it.
Do they send it to you for free
Oh
to
hell no! I
test?
pay for my shit.
Oh, okay.
There's another ooze. Let's
The
see.
ooze one.
There's another church.
Damn.
There's another platinum. Those are just batteries. And then there's a couple of just basic batteries that don't have no fanciness to them.
Why'd you have so many?
I just acquired them here and there. I used to deliver a periodical called the Rolling Paper Monthly.
Okay.
For about 2 years, I was doing that. And I'd go into the dispensaries and get them to take the magazine. And then I tell them about my cast here, the Man Cave Live. So almost every dispensary that I have been to has given me a shirt.
Nice. Okay.
So
for free, you mean?
Yeah.
Nice.
And when I wear their shirt, that's my sponsor for the night.
Okay, so do they give you some?
Here's another dispensary, Saphira. Let me show their hat on my head. Saphira.
Oh, nice.
So that's a sponsor. As soon as I put that on, they're now sponsoring me.
But what does that mean? Does that mean you get something?
I get the hat for free.
Yeah, but do you agree to like wear it like a certain amount of time?
No, I put it on rotation.
Oh, okay.
You know, today I'm not wearing. Got some food on it. Some of my stuff from my food got on it when I went for dinner. But normally I'll have a pot shirt on of some sort.
Right.
You're pretty buff there.
Who, me?
You work out a little bit?
Yeah, I work out every day.
You can always tell when a gal that works out a little bit. Their voice
Why is that?
Because their voice is never as feminine.
That's probably the smoking.
It's hard. It's. I mean, you can tell it's a female voice, but it's not.
Well, I assure you, I am female, 100%, and I identify as female. I think that was here.
And you say you're in Arizona, huh?
Yeah.
My lady used to live in Yuma.
Oh, okay, nice.
When she was in Yuma, her last name was Englehart at the time.
Oh, okay. At the time.
Yeah, she was married to my. This is crazy. I was married to her third. I'm her third husband. Her fourth husband was my best friend. They got married while I was in prison, and then they moved to Arizona, and then she ended up in California. After they got divorced, she married someone else, and she said all the while she was gone, she wondered why she ever left me. She said that's straight. I was already with a guy that gives so much of himself and asks so little in return, was not a mean, violent person or anything like that. And I had to dump him for these couple of losers that I was with, you know. So when she came back to Michigan, we got back together.
Oh, that's cool.
But she
How
moved.
did your best friend take it though?
I don't care how their particular situation got them together. I just
Yeah,
know
but
that
what about you, and are you still on okay terms with him?
he's dead now. He
Mm.
died. He died in 2020.
Oh shit. Okay, well, but I mean,
Yeah,
before that.
we was on good terms afterwards. We forgave each other. I says, you know, bros are bros and hoes are hoes. And, you know, it's bros before hoes all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I made a mistake. I was in prison. So if I hadn't done dumb shit, I never would
Right.
have been away from her to start with.
When did you? How long were you in prison for?
Max 4 years
And
for
how
pot,
old were
baby.
you when that? How old were
For
you? Like in your
pot.
30s?
How
For
how old are
pot?
you?
Oh, that's fucked up.
How old are
I'm
you?
old. I'm 43.
You're how old? 30, 34, you said?
43.
43?
Yeah.
No fucking way. Pull the glasses down. I can see your face a little better. No way.
Oh, you can see my face enough.
We got them fake glasses on your face.
You guys get big and I
So
am.
what? I was
No.
I was 29 when I went to prison.
Oh, okay.
I got 2 years, 8 months to 4 years on 5.5 grams of marijuana.
That's fucked up. Yeah, the
On a
laws were fucked up back then.
delivery manufacturing charge. The law was written back in
Was it
1972
like?
or something by Richard Nixon.
Was it just for possession, or were you like?
Delivery
Oh, delivery.
manufacturer, 4-year felony.
Mm,
Anywhere from a day to 4 years.
that's fucked up.
And he gave me 2 years, 8 months to 4 years.
He
So
gave
I'd
you the
have to
max.
go. So
Yeah.
he basically gave me, he could have given me more. He could have said, I'm giving you just straight 4 years and you deal with it from there. But he gave me 32 to 48 months. So I had to do over 2 years in the system, which made me
Well, that
lose.
sucks.
And made
I'm
me
sorry.
lose some rights and things like that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, especially over something like that, that's fucked up.
And now I'm 63 years old. Yes, I am 63.
I'm sorry, you're 20 years older than me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
And I had to deal with a lot of different things. And she had to do what she had to do to take care of her kids.
Mm-hmm.
And her mother basically forced her to divorce me. She said, I'll do this and this and this for you, but not if you're going to stay with him. So she had to take care of her kids first. First priority. I'm good with it. I forgave her right off. You know, for a minute, I was upset.
Yeah, I understand. I mean,
Because
I'm
we were
actually
doing-
surprised you forgave her at all.
We were doing some counseling and stuff, some marriage counseling, and more pressure from her mom. She just
Right.
stopped coming up to where we were at doing the counseling. And next thing you know, I get divorce papers, and, you know.
Oh, sure.
And that's just, it is what it is.
Mm.
And I did have some resentment for a while. And of course, I predicted exactly what would happen with Jerry, because me and him were like bestie. We'd
Right.
known each other since we were 12 years old. So by the time I went in the joint, we'd already known each other for 30 or for 20 years. At the time of his passing,
That's crazy.
We were friends for 48 years. If he was still alive right
Wow.
now, we'd be friends for 51 years.
How did he pass? If you don't mind me asking.
I think it was COVID, really. It
That's
was a
what I was gonna ask because it's
it
right
was it
about
was
that time.
yeah, it was a
Yeah.
respiratory issue.
Oh shit, that
He had
sucks.
gotten his couple of drunk driving charges, dumbass,
Okay,
and he had to do the drunk court thing. So he had to
I
go to
gotcha.
courthouse every day and give him a breathalyzer
Wow.
and even a urine analysis if they asked for it. But they didn't they wouldn't have discredited him for marijuana because marijuana is legal recreational in Michigan now. Been legal for the last 2 or 3 years. But they weren't bugging with him on that anyways. But he couldn't drink. Probably was going to lose his license for 10 years.
So I'm sure you're happy it's legal now.
It didn't bother me either way. I'm going to smoke. But I got my medical too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a caregiver that grows for me, and every harvest, every year he gives me a pound.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, see, I got my. I'm gonna try to cover up the number because I don't want to show that. But
How long does that last
cannabis
you? The
card
pound. Oh, that's cool. How long does
got
it
my
last
picture
you?
on it.
I gotcha.
My fingers are in the way. Oh, wrong end.
So you don't gotta pay. You're not gonna dox yourself.
I have to pay for the card.
Yeah, I know. I
Well,
gotta
he
do my
pays. He
medical
pays for
first.
my card for me,
But
and I
the
pay.
pound. How long does the pound last you? Does it last you a while?
I can't smoke it. It's too much. I can't smoke a pound that fast.
Is it just you smoking, or like in the house, or does your
But
what did
at
you say
the
your
at the
wife
moment,
smokes?
yeah,
Okay.
my daughter was, and she's thinking that that's causing her some anxiety that her and THC don't get along. So she's not
And that's
smoking right
totally true.
now.
Some people get paranoid and anxious. But
In fact, I had a buddy of mine that was just here. If you watch the show at any time and you see what you can call me is T or T is what you can call me is Trev, you'll hear me say Trevor. He's
Mhm.
he's in the area, and I just sent him out of here with about an ounce of pot. I gave him a little bit of this one, a little bit of that one, a little bit of another one. Here, try these out. Even gave him some of my roach weed. Because see, if I put that joint out every day, I try to start with a fresh joint. So if this
Right.
joint, it's after midnight now. When I go to bed, this joint in my ashtray, if I haven't smoked any more of it, it goes in my roaches.
Right.
I'll tear it up.
I don't. I keep
And I
smoking
start with
it
a
the
fresh.
next day.
I start with a fresh joint every day. Now sometimes I smoke them down a lot smaller than this, so they're small roaches. But it's just kind of something that I've always done because I've always taken.
And what do you do when you break them up? After you break them up?
I'll re-roll them. I'll put them in a jar like this, all chopped up, ready to go.
That's roaches?
Yeah. Pretty green, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I cut the fire off
That's
the
a
end.
good idea, actually, because I
I-
never know what to do with mine.
I cut the fire off the end with a razor blade, just kind of scrape the fire off till I get to
Yeah.
color, get rid of the burnt end.
Because it's kind of gross, like has a
Yeah.
nasty flavor. If you
That the burnt end will
burnt-
give you. Yeah, I'll cut that off with a razor blade,
Okay.
and I'll throw that away. I'll waste it. I didn't used to cut it off at all. I just tear them up and keep right on going. You know.
That's a good
But-
idea. I should start doing that.
Well, I saved all my roaches once for a year. I didn't cut
Holy
any of them up. I just kept
shit.
dropping them in this jar. By the time the year was up, I had a gallon jug full, like a
Are
gallon
you
pickle jar
serious?
full of roaches. It took me like 2 hours sitting here tearing the papers out of them, breaking
But
it
it was
down, tearing the
fucking worth
papers
it, right?
out. Fuck yeah, I had
You got stoned from that
fucking
shit.
had 3 ounces of roach weed.
That's cool.
It's like finding a free quarter pound, you know.
Yeah, because I don't like smoking the end bit. Like I always leave a little bit at the end. You know, I don't like smoking it till the end, basically.
Now the end
Oh,
sometimes
why?
I'll roll that off into a pipe and hit it,
Yeah.
get it off the paper.
Yeah.
I'll be careful. I don't want to get porn bombed like that.
Porn bomb.
I made that the other night. But when it's just me, I try to smoke real slow, anyways. Once in a while, I get really crazy, and if when I only trying to entertain a few people, then I roll my small ones.
Holy fuck! What is that?
12 inches, baby.
No, I've never seen.
That's what 12 inches look like.
What?
You can imagine that coming at you. That's 12
Hang on,
inches
hang
coming
on.
at you.
Can you show me the inside? Like the paper? That's
Well,
crazy.
you can't really see the papers. They're in their own.
No,
little,
just they're in their own little thing.
They're separate papers.
Damn, I want that fucking shit.
Of course,
Where did you get that?
If those run out, I'll just get these out and use these.
Where did you get that?
The head shop.
What? I'm jealous.
And these are tan
class.
papers. Well, I can't do them by hand, so I had to buy something to help.
That's fucking. It's what is it? A roller or something?
Yeah.
A big one to go with.
12-incher.
You don't need that. I'll roll you the fucking 12-incher.
I tried doing it by hand. I get.
Damn, I need to find that now. I need to fucking find that.
I rolled one of these up during the holidays, New Year's Eve.
Do you remember how much you put in it? Inside?
When you break it down, it's about 3 joints.
Oh, really?
So
I would have thought more.
It'll hold a good 1/8 weed. Okay. Well, anyway, back to the thing of what it was with way I've always done that with weed. And for some reason, I can't stop doing that. Buddies tell me, you're not going to smoke it, just throw it away. Roach weed's nasty. Roach weed is basically become infused weed because as you're smoking it, the resin from what you got in the front is going across the rest of it. So by the time you get down here, it's so resinly infused, it doesn't want to stay lit anyway.
True.
That's because you're smoking pure resin. It's the same thing as hitting a dab. But anyway, this is how I used to figure out my weed.
I've never hit a dab, so.
I had a place that I could buy, I guess it was $6 a gram at my dealer down the road. And I don't know how he did it, but I could always roll 2.5 joints out of that. So I would roll those 2 joints and leave a little bit in my tray. And then I'd smoke down to about 1/3 of the joint left and scrape off the fire, tear that, put it with that other weed. And then the next joint, I'd do the same thing and then tear it. And then what I had left, that half a joint, those 2 little pieces that I got, there's my 3rd joint. So I was rolling 3 joints out of the gram or whatever the amount he was selling me for $6. I was able to get 3 joints out of it.
That's good.
And if I bought myself like a 1/4 ounce, I could roll 8-9 joints out of that, and I'd roll them up as soon as I'd get the weed. I'd save all those roaches, and all the joints are all gone, and go through the roaches and roll up a few more. So I'd get about 14 joints out of a bag.
That's cool. So you roll your joints right away?
I used to, yeah. Well, back in the day,
why?
In the early days, you didn't want to keep something sitting around too much. So I'd roll them up, put them in my little stash box that I would hide away.
Mm-hmm.
And I could go into my little stash box and pull out a doobie, go smoke that, go put it roach back later. I didn't keep anything. I mean, like right now, I got pot sitting around me.
Right.
Got my tray, some stuff in it, you know.
Damn,
got,
I'm gonna look up that
got a bunch
those
of
papers.
single doobies.
Yeah.
Well, they're not singles now.
Damn,
See, now, like even
those wouldn't last with me. I would
these are
fucking
all
smoke 'em
different flavors, you know, different ones, you know.
Right, right.
So I've been smoking one, and like these here right now, it's got a full joint and the roach of the other one that was in it, because each of these cases had 2 of them in at a time. They didn't come that way. They came singles, and I would thin out my tubes by putting 2 in a tube, and the rest of the tubes I'd put them away, throw them away, whatever, you know.
Right.
So if I had 12 tubes with a joint in each one, when I got done, I'd have six tubes with 2 joints in each one, and throw 6 tubes away. Yeah, there's so much paraphernalia. Got a couple of grinders over here. Got scales. I can have them hanging out in public and not have to worry about it. You know. Lost you. I'll bring you back. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't you love it?
Yeah. That's cool.
So are you with somebody there, or just
Yeah,
hanging
I'm
out?
married. I'm married. I have a child.
I just met my rest of my grandkids today, basically.
That's cool.
Well, my step grandkids, but
yeah.
My
No, I've been married for like 20 years.
as long as things are going good, that's always good, right?
Yeah. Everything's going great. Considering we've been together so long.
Yeah.
You know? All things
Married
considered.
since school or something?
Huh?
High school sweethearts or what?
College.
Oh,
College
so
sweethearts.
College sweetheart, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I was young. I was like 19 when I met him. So.
No, you could have been one of those college romances that left you with a child, but nobody to help take care of it.
Right. But no, actually, the child came like way later, like 10 years later. So.
No, that's good.
We didn't rush on anything. Everything.
So I've heard of a lot of college relationships bringing home a care package.
Yeah, right. No, I tried to be careful in that department. No. So.
I was careful when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I didn't experience the love of a woman until I was 19.
Oh, well, that's reasonable.
Yeah, well, but some of the guys went to school with 16, 17 were getting it.
That's a bit premature.
It wasn't for lack of trying, though, honey. Let me tell you what. It wasn't for lack of trying.
I bet.
Because I had some game to me, Not enough though. I wasn't. If I was a football player, if I was a jock, I would have had no problem.
Mm-hmm. But you weren't.
No, I was scrawny. Fucking high school, and I weighed about 130 pounds, soaking wet.
Oh, okay.
But I was very. It's hard to believe some of the things I could do, and then I still failed the army. But
failed the army.
Yeah, I got a discharge. I was unable to meet up to the standards that they wanted me to meet.
Like the physical standards?
Yeah.
Really?
So I wasn't strong.
Right.
When I was in my 120, 130 pounds, I wasn't a strong person.
Mm.
I was athletic, so to speak, but not strong.
Yeah, you need to lift some weights.
That makes sense.
Yeah, lift weights to become strong.
I could leg. We had a weight machine, and I could lift the whole stack up with my legs. They could put that down on the bottom. No, you ain't gonna be able to lift that ball. You're scrawny. Put her down there. Whatever the top end of that thing is, like 400 pounds or something like that, 500 pounds.
All right.
I pressed it up. It wasn't like a snatch press. It was, all right, I gotcha. You guys better spot me so I can put this summit back down,
All All right.
You and yeah, it's a kick. Do it again. You know, or bet me
I
I
gotcha.
couldn't do stuff like the parallel bars and stuff.
You needed
I,
to know how to do that. That's crazy.
I could do some of that stuff.
That's
Yes,
gym. That's gym
that's
stuff.
gymnastics. Yes,
Yeah.
that's where you get the athletic without being muscular.
Right. True.
Gymnasts have to be.
It's more your body strength
Yeah,
that you're using,
gymnasts have to be
or weight.
a
Sorry, your
little bit
body
of a
weight.
weight to be able to accomplish some things like that. And I could do the my upper body wasn't super strong, but I could lock it up, so I could get out on those rings,
Right. But
put my arms
you
out
were
straight,
you
and
were
hold
light,
myself,
so
you know,
right.
and come down and bring myself back up and be up like this on them. You know,
Right.
I could do all that kind of stuff. I couldn't do. I could do the even parallel bar, doing some of the stuff on that, vaulting off it and that kind of shit. Um, and the single bar, I'm the king of the windmill. I bet somebody that I could do so many. Is where you sit with the bar between your legs, cross
Mm-hmm.
your ankles, put your hands on the bar, and just start spinning yourself.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
I
know what
did
you're
the
talking about.
whole. I did pretty much the whole class one day.
Hey, what's up, Spam?
The whole phys
Spammy.
ed class on that fucking bar, propelling myself around.
That's crazy.
You know, I could do sit-ups like crazy, mad sit-ups. I had abs. I had flat ab. You know,
That's cool. What you up to, Spammy?
yeah, spam caller. This wasn't super strong. You know,
Just got done watering the lawn. Oh, nice.
I must have had to go to the bathroom. I could
Same
do.
here, Spammy. I was just telling.
I just I couldn't. Some of the stuff they tried to get me to do, I wasn't quite strong enough to do, and there was too much. In Fort Jackson, South Carolina, in August,
I was in the car and it said
May and June.
122 when we were driving today.
Excuse me, May and June, and the first part of July, down in South Carolina.
Hey, twin.
I, hey twin, haven't talked to you in a while. I finally caught up. Yeah, I'm a 120. I'm real close to making the 121.
I'm hearing muffled screams from JB's closet area. Can you hear that?
No,
Hey,
it muffled screams. Spam caller.
muffled screams? Let me pay attention.
But anyway,
so I gotta ask you this, right? Like, why do these people troll you? Like, they troll you all the time, right?
because they think they're funny. I'm not really getting mad as they think I am.
Right.
I just get tired of seeing the ignorance and things that's gone on.
I gotcha. I had to break up with Lenny.
And I got one person that wants me to dethrone my permanent ref.
Who's
They don't
that?
like him. Chad.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
They don't like Chad. Chad Dak.
I don't know who that is. I only know I don't know very many people. I know Harmar, Me Truck Mike, and Spammy a little bit. Chad's friends don't even like him.
And we're trying to figure out who spam caller is. And for a while, Chad that he was
I've been trying to figure that out
a
myself.
certain member of our clique,
Yes.
our group that not really clique, our group of our what do you call it, our little family, whatever group of people that hang
Your
around
little
her,
gang, your little crew.
and turns out it's not that person, which we're
Who
good.
did you think it was?
Um,
Harmar?
no,
Mistruck Mike? Who?
no, his name's Doug.
Oh, okay, but it's not done.
Douglas Bra.
I think I heard about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we finally got it verified that he's not Doug. But now they're all trying to say Chad is Dolly and Dolly is Chad. And I got one member who wants to be really ignorant. He keeps saying he's never heard Chad and Dolly talking at the same
Sammy.
time, and he had.
Anyways, I don't really. Yeah.
And I've been silencing from chat for doing this bullshit of saying Chad is Dolly, Dolly is Chad.
I don't even know.
I
who
know
the-
for sure that Chad and Dolly are two different people, two different entities. I've had the person who is Dolly in my house while Chad was on Discord or YouNow or whenever when they were here when Supertramp was here with Dolly. And Dolly is actually David.
I don't know who any of these people
Had
are. So.
me believing for 3 years that it was somebody else that I knew. Kind of had me believing.
I'm hearing the muffled streams again. No, I don't really hear anything.
Spam caller. He's trying to earn his star as number one troll. Isn't that right, spam caller? You want to be the number one troll.
JB hates many of us. Well, I mean, to be fair, a lot of you guys troll him. So
I don't hate anyone. I dislike a few people. Some people I don't care for at all. But to say I hate 100%.
Chad is his biggest troll. And
You gotta see me when I come in here once in a while. You'll see me on Halloween when I come in. I dress in drag for Halloween.
You do? Every Halloween?
Well, the last two I have.
What the fuck? You mean on YouNow?
I got some big old fake
Okay,
titties.
I'll make sure
I got some big old fake tatas that I put on.
Really? That's funny.
And wigs.
I didn't see that.
A second. I got my
big tatas.
I can be my presidential wig.
Side note: every day's Halloween.
Make America better again.
Oh my god, that is fucking.
This is my Donald Trump.
Goodness.
This is Donald Trump, not Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. I know. I was gonna say it kind of looks.
Let's make America best again. Don't have the biggest issue I have with the thing is that I'm getting used to how it works, how the camera works here. What the heck is this one going on there? That little. I can't get that piece out of my eye.
He denied me. Who?
I found this wig at the Goodwill store.
Oh my god.
But I got to do something different about that right there. I got to figure out how to make that out of the way or something.
Just trim it with scissors.
I wished I had hair like this again.
Did you have hair like that?
One time, I had a lot more hair than I have now.
Right.
I mean, see the full head of hair I have right now, right?
Is that like natural? Yeah, it looks like it's naturally low.
Oh, spam caller.
Okay, just FYI, JB has a hall pass.
Spam caller she already stated that she's married, been married for a long time. Uh, that takes everything off the table, brother.
Wait, what?
My lady cannot do physical anymore. Causes great discomfort and it doesn't work very well for her.
Oh, okay.
So
what does that mean for you?
She had told me if I wanted to go out and do whatever, she basically gave me a hall pass.
Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? That's crazy. Well, she's cool. I mean, she sounds fucking.
Yeah. And one of my
That's crazy.
One of my fans, somewhere along the line, had something made for me.
Okay. What was it? Oh.
And on the back
That
side,
is
there's some
funny
writing.
as fuck.
Here,
What does it say?
read fast because trying to hold this up at the right angle sometimes is tough to do.
Okay. This hall pass entitles the bearer to engage in one or more of the following activities with another consensual adult: fellatio, galingus, missionary, doggy style, gangbang, and or hand job. Okay. That's funny.
And of course, the hall pass.
Oh my
Nice little
god. That's funny.
artwork there.
With your name. I love it. Who made that for you?
I believe Harmar had it done somewhere. That's what I'm thinking.
That's
Anyway. It came in the
funny.
mail one day, and the way it is what it is.
That's pretty funny. Spammy, that's nice. So, have you ever had to use it, Johnny B?
I haven't had the opportunity as of yet. But it doesn't matter if I had that or not. If I was going to get it, I was going to get it.
Right. I got you.
Man, this wallet I got here has so many different places you could put stuff. I mean, look at this here. Got stacks here. Got stacks here. Got sleeves here, and got them here. Okay.
That's nice. You need fucking cards.
Inside this little piece here, you can put on this side, and there's a piece of material
Like
that
it's
divides.
separate. I gotcha.
Okay, and then you turn it over, and go from this side, and there's another piece of material that separates there. So all three of those compartments, none of them interfere with each other. Is that wild or what?
It is. The way you're handling that wallet is wild. I'll tell you that.
And then, of course, this wallet has a lot of I
I
have several.
know, dude. I mean, that's what I was saying. He's like shoving his fingers up all the slots in there.
I have several wallets. This is just where all the cards and stuff that have to carry are carried. Normally, when I go to the store, at this wallet
Yeah, like,
and
what?
this wallet.
That's kind of fucking
This
sus to
wallet,
have two
this wallet
wallets.
is the cash only.
That's sussy to have two
This is my
wallets.
driver's license, my ATM cards. The ones that I use the most are right here.
You should bring up Spammy,
Spammy never talks. He plays sound clips. He, she,
which
whatever.
means we know them. It's someone we know.
I know. Spammy, I've been saying no, 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 but you're going to keep saying it. Okay, Spammy, I hate you. That's fine. You want to keep saying it? I hate you. Go away.
There's a wonderful blessing that awaits those who will dig into what God has in store for us.
I've told you repeatedly that I do not, but you keep saying I do. So from now on, I'm just going to say I do.
I'm a loyal
How's that?
fan.
It's that simple.
That's why you sound so familiar with your comments.
I've told you over and over again that I don't.
Will you hug me? I'll hug
I,
you if you show
I,
me
hug,
your face.
I hug pretty much everybody.
I'll hug you if you show me your face.
I gave David a hug, yes. I gave Supertramp a hug while they were here. I gave my new son-in-law a hug today.
No. That's sweet.
Not that I'm aware of.
Like monkeypox.
See, you can't fix stupid, so I guess you
I
just got to
don't. I
deal with it.
don't think that's how you contract monkeypox. But then again, I'm not a doctor. So
If stupidity was contagious, that'd be another subject.
I think it's like an STD, or it's like like sexually transmissible.
Wow. I went to open up my little cooler and I got beer in there stacked 3 cans tall, and I opened up the door. The stack was like sort of, oh shit. Don't want to shake up a beer. I haven't seen Doc Ivan in yet. Usually see him.
Oh, you need to say hi to Doc for me. So I gotta bounce right now. If you see him. But it was nice hanging out.
You know Doc
Johnny.
Ivan, do you?
Yeah, I do.
He's a good dude. He does all my artwork.
Yeah, he is. I like him. He's cool.
Like he did this
He's
one,
dope.
had made a picture for me so I could have one at home.
Yeah, he's talented. Oh, he did that for you? Nice. Yeah, he's super talented. For sure.
Photoshop. I used to be able to do.
Yeah, I have him on Instagram. So I
I think
see
it was
what he does.
Photoshop 5 or 6 or something like that when I was messing with it last time.
Oh, you were, damn, that's old.
Yeah. Well, I can remember Netscape.
Oh my god, same.
Netscape Publisher. Oh my god. I created my web pages with Netscape Publisher.
That's so old. That's like one of the very first things. Does Netscape even exist still?
Well, you don't need a web page problem because you can go online and all the software to build your page is built into the page.
Yeah. You don't need to know how to code anymore. Yeah, that's true.
You don't have to code anymore and
No,
adjust sides and stuff like that. It's all drag and drop, and you can
exactly.
you can create a web page from a web page.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I used what was that other one? What was the other one? Um, front page,
Yes.
was that one of the, that was a
Yes, I use that. Yes.
publishing program.
Yes.
And Netscape, the Netscape publisher, whatever was it, Netscape publisher had 2 or 3 discs, or was it front page that had 2 or 3 discs you had to keep switching back and forth with to do stuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was
No, it's very different now.
front page was one, but there was another web page program.
Oh my gosh, I don't
I can't
remember
think
the
of it right
names.
now.
I'm surprised you even remember all that shit. That's crazy.
That was only in the 90s.
Yeah, but I mean, I just don't remember. I smoke too much. That's probably
Front
right.
page, front page 95, front page 97. I don't think they went to the millennium.
No, it doesn't exist anymore.
Was that other one that I did? Because I got a bootleg copy of what the person that was teaching me how to do web pages.
Wasn't it Dreamweaver?
No, gave me a bootleg copy of the software that was basically already registered, but don't do any updates on it.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
If you do updates,
I remember that shit.
if you did updates on it, you had to download them and install them offline so that it couldn't fact check
Yeah, exactly. They could tell if it's a copy.
and it would break your.
Right.
It was front page.
No.
It was Microsoft front page, right? Wasn't that by
Mhm.
Microsoft?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember it.
I did music editing programs. I was trying to get with those and never could quite get them quite right either.
Right.
Now the only thing I have a program that I paid for. It's lifetime. Another
Hey Shadow, what's up?
copy program, a burner software, ripping burning software.
Mm.
Alcohol 120%.
Hey
Is what the name of
yo.
that program is. Alcohol 120. I paid for that. I had a hacked version for a while until they fixed it so the hacked version wouldn't work anymore.
Right.
That's how I learned how to use it. And then I ended up buying it. And it's a lifetime update. You can switch it from PC to PC. You only be registered to one PC at a time. But if I load it up like on this one and go to the registration thing, I have to tell them that this is the computer I'm going to use it on. If I put it on my other one, I have to tell them that's the computer it's registered to. You can't have 2 instances going at the same time. But one of the applets counter programs was being able to make virtual drives inside your system.
Right.
So I've got a computer that I used to create 6 virtual drives, and on each of those drives, I made an ISO copy of my 250 song karaoke discs. So in 6 discs, that gives me how many? 2,500 songs or whatever, something on that. It's 250 songs per disc.
Damn.
I think it is something like that.
That's crazy.
So that would be 1,250 songs on those discs. If it's 250, might have been more songs than that. No, it was 450 songs per disc. Wasn't 2 because it came to like almost 3,000 songs, something on that line. So I don't have to load those discs every time I want to use them. I can load the virtual disc. So when I was a live karaoke DJ. I went to bars, people's houses, campgrounds, and did traveling karaoke shows.
Mm.
And instead of constantly having to chain discs, I had all these mounted as separate discs on my computer, separate drives. So if you wanted a song on disc 3. We opened up basically drive 3, found that song that you wanted, and came up on the screen. It's ready to go. If it was on disc 6, I had to open up disc 6, and I could open them up side by side. I actually used two monitors when I did it. The one for one I'm using and a singing one. If you were singing, I would take that disc that I just loaded up for you, and I'd slide it over to your screen, and I could get the next person and even the
Lined
next
up, yeah.
up
That's
on
cool.
mine, and it was their turn. I'd drag that one off and drag it back over. But if the next person had a song on that same disc, the menu part was on my side, so I could go through the menu and find the song and bring it up. So I had quite a nice little program for that made it pretty easy to do stuff. And then I started downloading songs with what was that, FrostWire, LimeWire,
Oh yeah, I fucking use that shit.
and I downloaded a bunch
Yes.
of stuff off with their karaoke
I
style disc.
remember Napster and shit like that.
I was a Napster person when it first came up.
I remember all that.
I had a whole bunch of discs of music I
Yeah.
downloaded from Napster and made MP3 discs. I just gave them
Yeah.
away to somebody here not too long ago. Had about 50 of them. That was all my music. I gave them to somebody. He says, "Here, it's all
Right.
yours. You can have them." I don't need them anymore. I've got them stored on a hard drive, or I don't even need them. Period. I pay for YouTube Premium, so I can bring anything up I want, ad free, commercial free, basically. Unless it's a
So-
long, if it's one of their free movies, there's commercials in them. The long
Right.
movie, couple hour movie, there's commercials in them. But I don't need them anymore. If I want to sing a karaoke song, I go to my YouTube's watch later file, and I've got almost anything that I know how to sing.
That's dope.
It's there.
Yeah, I used to have a shitload of MP3s and stuff. I got rid of everything.
I've done karaoke. I said 17 years. I had my own show.
Do you still do it? Do
Right
you
here,
do karaoke shows on your live right now, on your streams, or no?
Yeah, but if I'm going to do something, hang on a
You
second.
should do them.
I got to close my YouTube, or else my channel will get a copyright problem.
Alright.
So we're going to do around here with me. Peace and love, YouTube side. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Peace and love. I gotta bounce though, Johnny B. So take care. It was nice meeting you though.
Oh, I was going to show you what I could do, but you did.